26 college students from Hawaii and Guam are wrapping up an 8-week internship at the UH Cancer Center in Kaka'ako. The CREATE program stands for Cancer Research Education, Advancement, Training, and Empowerment. It focuses on understanding risk and mortality across specific populations and identifying new cancer treatment drugs.
So we're training homegrown scientists and researchers that hopefully will come back and give back to the communities that raised them.
I did not think that I would ever find myself in a space like this, just because as a nursing student, you never get to see the research side. You always are in the clinic, you're always doing patient care.
College sophomores and juniors can apply for next summer's session at uhcancercenter.org.